Hello and welcome back to a Pokemon Alpha Sapphire Randomizer Nuzlocke. We're here in Moorville City after last time we started making our way through, grabbing all of the goodies in this place. I have taken a little bit of time to go ahead and actually add this little screen down here onto the training system, as that does show our team. Took me a little while to get around to that. I did forget that we could actually show our team on that screen, but we have it there now, so our team is available to be seen at all times in all of their glory. So, today, we are going to be making our way left towards Verdanturf. I think that's the first goal. That way we can go ahead and grab our encounter over there. We can make our way towards Wisma Tunnel and get all of that stuff done. And then after that, if we feel ready, I think we're going to try and take on Moorville Gym, which might be a little bit early, but I'm confident, which is never a good thing. But we can go ahead, start making our way over. We have grass, we have fishing that we could do. Oh, we also have a trainer that was ready to go. It's fine. It's fine. We'll get to our encounter in a moment. We have no rush. We have no worries. I might sound a little bit weird today because I am freezing, which I do not say often. It takes a lot for me to get to this point. I believe in winning this fight, actually. It takes a lot to get to this point because I love a nice, comfortable 5 to 10 degrees Celsius. That is where I am in my happy point. That is me at my happy point. Cursed Body disabling energy ball sucks. But the UK right now is actually freezing cold. Like it is bad. It is bad. It is currently -4, which maybe I would be okay with if it wasn't for the fact that our heating isn't working. So I'm a little bit jumpy. I'm gonna be moving around like this a little bit and keeping myself moving. And also, that's why there hasn't been a huge amount of videos lately. I have been spending my time held up in bed. As anyone in this temperature should when they don't have heating. So, yeah, that's been my plan. For anyone that doesn't know what that temperature is because you are American and use Fahrenheit, I think it's like 15 to 20 Fahrenheit-ish. Somewhere around that area. So it's cold. It's cold. For Hawlucha, honestly, I kind of want to go into my own Hawlucha, but I know that that's silly, and I shouldn't do that, because that would then give me a risk on my own Hawlucha of getting, like, outsped or something like that. So instead, we fight with Boltrude, we land our Hurricanes. Oh my god, we landed our Hurricanes. Okay, it's a good day. It's a good day. Okay, that's fine. That's all we need. If we land a Hurricane, start off the day, it's going to be a good episode. And maybe we should take on the gym today while we have good luck. Although I do also believe in karma. Which means that's got to be evened out at some point. Braga should be able to deal with Staravia, though, with Smackdown. I want to kind of spread the love a little bit, make sure that everyone's getting their XP. Because I think I said before that there was going to be Megas. And in my head, I tie Watson, the leader of Moorville Gym, to Mega Manectric. Because his ace in Emerald is a Manectric. However, I actually don't think he has a Mega Manectric in this game. Because I can't put an image of it in my head. It sounds like it should make sense. Mega Manectric on the guy that's ace is a Manectric. But then, I was thinking, Flannery doesn't have a Mega. Norman doesn't have a Mega. Does Watson have a Mega? Because I can't think of anyone else that has a Mega. Maybe Mega Altaria for, Winona? Is that her name? The flying type leader? I think so. Maybe a Mega Altaria for her would fit. I can't think of, like, a Mega for the 8th gym leader either. I don't remember if it's Wallace or... I think it's Wallace in this game. I don't think he's the champion. Steven's the champion, because he does have a Mega. Yeah, I can't think of Megas for the gym leaders now that I actually, like, spent some time thinking about it. So I'm thinking that we actually don't have to worry about that. Which in a way is good. In a way is kind of upsetting, because I was ready. I don't have anything great for Haunter. I really want to swap in Bubblicious to get Bubblicious some XP, but I also understand that we should just probably hit it on the physical side and KO it. Haunter, though, not too scary. All of the Pokemon here level 17, which is good XP, honestly. I'll take the good XP. Happily. Aerial Ace should KO? Yeah, okay, the Hellfire dissipated. Absolutely blipped. And Fire It. Aw. We're gonna destroy the Fire It. Fire It, you keep walking until the Pokemon Legends games come out. Which, by the way, I don't know when they're supposed to come out. I was ready for Pokemon Legends ZA to be February. However, we still don't have a release date, which makes me think it's not going to be February. I don't know why I had February tied in my head to its release. Maybe because some leak happened at some point, and I was like, yeah, sure, I'll believe it. But we don't have a release date for it yet. Let's see what our encounter is going to be for this route, by the way. Our encounter is... Ooh. Ooh. That's options. I don't even really want to weaken it in case it has takedown. I don't think it has takedown. I'm just going to throw a Pokeball. We'll see how likely it is to catch. See if we can get any wiggles. Not that they mean a whole lot, but, you know, if it rolls 3 times, maybe I'll throw another one. Okay. It did not. We don't have any False Swipe. We do have Thundershock on Voids. We could go ahead and use that. Oh, we have Glare. Glare on Voids. That's what I'm thinking of. That's what I'm thinking of. I was like, I thought we got Thunder Wave. No, we got Glare as a TM instead of Thunder Wave. There we go. There we go. We can get Baby Doll Eyes. That's fine. Honestly, if our attack gets lowered enough, I was going to say we could Gear Grind, but that's 2 chances to crit. So maybe not. Maybe we just paralyze it and we throw our balls and we'll be fine. Eevee is a very good encounter, though. That can fill out a lot of different roles on our team. I am partial to an Espeon. I am. That is always where my heart leads. However, you will see its nature. You will see its nature. We will see what we have on the team. For example, we probably don't want a Vaporeon because we have Lumineon, right? So we're probably not going to go down that route. We're probably... I was going to say we're probably not going to go for Jolteon because we have electric moves, but I mean, we have Thundershock, so I mean, it's not like a guarantee that we won't. I should probably just use my Great Balls. I did get a little bit of money off-screen. I know, the dreaded off-screen grinding. I checked out the top half of Warville, and there was the Nugget Man that gave me a Nugget, that's all. That's the only off-screen thing that happened. And because I spent like 3 minutes talking to start off an episode, and all that was up there was a Nugget, I just decided to come back down and then redo the intro again. So I do have an extra Nugget in my inventory. If anyone wonders where that comes from, don't worry. There was no, you know, Minecraft YouTuber goes and mines 5,000 diamonds off screen or anything like that. It's just a Nugget. I wish we had a consistent way of weakening this that I felt confident in, because like the weakest thing that we have is like Fungus. And I could go into Fungus. I mean, we could hit it with some things. I just also feel like it should just get in the ball. I feel like it should get in the ball. I feel like that would make me the happiest if it just decided to get in a ball. Sometimes you just gotta ask politely. This happens so often. I feel like every playthrough that this happens in every single capture. I ask politely and then it just gets in the ball. Maybe it's because I ask politely like 15 times. But yeah, we do need a name for this Eevee. I did say I would use the name Bobobo when we got something kind of cat-like, because I had a cat called Bobo. Eevee is kind of like a cat-dog-fox, right? It's pretty damn close. I feel like Bobobo would work, especially if we decide to make this into an Espeon. Then it gets very cat-like. But I think this is Bobobo. I think that's what we want to go with. I like that. I like that. I do want to see what nature it has to try and determine what we maybe want to do with this. I don't want to run into that double battle just yet. That might be something that we put on the team. Like a Leafeon? A little bit unusual, but a Leafeon instead of Fungus wouldn't be terrible. This Fungus, I don't know when Fungus evolves, but it's not quick enough. It's a little bit lackluster. So if we have like an Adam and Eevee, Naive. See, that'd be good for an Espeon, though, right? That'd be good for an Espeon. I feel like we should make this an Espeon. Jolteon would also be decent. It's holding a full incense, which is money, actually. That does sell for money. I will take that. Honestly, Naive can do a lot of things. Minus special defense plus speed. We could do quite a lot with that nature. We can make that into a lot of things. I will give that some thought. Obviously, my heart leans towards Espeon. But we do have a Latias as a Psychic type if we want to put a Psychic type on the team. And that's a pretty damn good Psychic type. So doubling up on Psychic types isn't really necessary. They're both very good, though. They're both very, very good. Let's go ahead and get some of these battles underway while we get into question of the day. And question of the day. First of all, I did go ahead and think of one more Pokemon for the previous question of the day. Could I cross poison this and be fine? Probably, right? As long as there's no, like, counter. Okay, ow, that does hurt. That does hurt a little bit. But the other Pokemon I was thinking of was Granbull. Granbull is a Pokemon that's actually, slowly worked its way up in my heart. I actually really like Granbull nowadays. Granbull is a Pokemon that I have gotten several times in a row in Pokemon Insurgence runs. And to be honest, there's been a lot of times where there's been something like a Mega Salamence on the opposing side. And to be honest, the beautiful, beautiful little Granbull on my team, in my Nuzlocks, it's happened like 3 times. My past 3 Insurgence runs. This is not like a small thing. Past 3 times, it's been consistent to the end of the run as my fairy type. It's stayed on the team consistently, intimidating dragons and winning. Defeated Zekroms and Mega Salamences and stuff like that. Just genuinely a Pokemon that I would never have expected to be any good that has genuinely impressed me. So Granbull is another Pokemon to my last question of the day. This question of the day, I keep looking to the right because I thought I had something written down, and all I wrote down was what I talked about just now. My last question of the day. Which means, oh no, I have to think of something on the spot. And that never leads to anything good. It just doesn't. I guess we go with something a little bit classic. I say, with no thoughts going through my head at all, other than, oh, it's a little bit cold, which is not helpful. That's all I can think. I'm sorry, this is a terrible time to record. All I can think is, ooh, ooh, -4. Ooh, ooh, ooh. I don't remember what I have and haven't asked as well. If you could choose the 3 starters for the upcoming Pokemon Legends game, what 3 starters would you choose? That's what I am curious about. I'm going to Bubblicious here because I want to get an XP, although I am aware this is level 17, actually, which is a little bit higher than I was thinking. I thought they were 13, they weren't right. Steamroller, that's okay. Not a grass move, although it looks like it. But as for the choices that I would go with, I'm expecting Sturdy, so this should live. Damn, it doesn't even take it to Sturdy. Okay, that's tough. But it's fine. It's fine. For me, I would obviously not want to use the same starters as what was in the last Pokemon Legends game, so no Cyndaquil, no Oshawott, no Rowlet. I think Trico would fit pretty well. I think Trico would fit pretty damn well. So I would have Trico as the grass starter, I think. I'm trying to think what would fit the theme of, like, an ancient game as well. I didn't see what was coming in, I was too busy thinking, so we just go to Hawlucha, because Hawlucha's consistent. I'd choose Trico for the grass type for sure. For the fire type, my thought is literally just anything but Charizard. That is genuinely what goes through my head. It's just anything but Charizard, please. He's had enough screen time. These games, these are spin-off games. Charizard doesn't need more screen time. Charizard can wait. Someone else gets to take the shining post. Maybe just Chimchar. Trico, Chimchar, and for water type. For our water type. I'm gonna give it to Sobble. I think Sobble should be the water type. I just kind of like Sobble. That's what it comes down to. That was a crit, so we should still be fine, even if this Seeking outspeeds us, which it definitely will. Supersonic, okay, alright, it wasn't really worth swapping. I was just like, I don't want to hit myself in confusion and get hit by a flying type move, and then I swapped to Fungus because I stopped thinking halfway through it. And I was like, wait a minute. This is a bad thing to swap into. At the end of the day, I'm just going to go to Bubblicious. Bubblicious is just going to have hit it one time with one move, and it can get some XP. This is fine. I do think... Oh. I am afraid of this Seeking. Mostly because of my own decisions, that I was not thinking very carefully while I was thinking of Question of the Day stuff, and I wasn't really paying attention to what was happening with the Seeking, but we are just going to go ahead and slap you with a good old Thundershock. Please don't have Lightning Rod. I do not like Flail. Flail is a scary move. Please stop that. It had Lightning Rod. You gotta die. Oh no. Yeah, I got a little bit too caught up in thinking of Question of the Day stuff rather than paying attention to the Seeking, which was getting scarier and scarier. It happens, but now we're fine, we're back on track, and we rely on Noivern and stuff to take out the rest. The good news is the EXP share, well, not the EXP share, but the sharing of EXP, wow, that feels weird to say, makes it so that everyone kind of gets a good chunk of the XP rather than it being split between 4 Pokemon. Instead, they all kind of get the full amount in this game. So that's kind of convenient, I guess, to get us some levels, because I don't remember what level the Morville gym is, but it's like 24, 25. So we should make sure we at least have an ace at that level, like Hawlucha. The Hawlucha and Boyds are pretty close, and we'll get XP in the gym, so we should be fine. Meowstic, I'm just going to go ahead and Fury Cutter. We'll get Braga in here. But yeah, overall, my choices were Trico for the Grass starter, Chimchar for the Fire starter, and Sobble for the Water starter are the 3 starters that I would like to see in the upcoming Legends game. I don't know if they've announced any starters or anything like that, now that I think about it. I don't know if I've even watched a trailer. I've just been kind of waiting for a release date, and I haven't received a release date. Received, like it should be hand presented to me by the Pokemon Company. They should come to my doorstep and be like, "Sir, Pokemon addict, you here have." Although I would like that. That'd be nice. Misdreavus is fine. I'm gonna just go to Boltrude. We're just gonna keep swapping everyone out. It's fine. Everyone's getting a little bit beaten up, but it's okay. It's okay. We don't have Bite anymore. I did get rid of Bite, so hopefully we can just go ahead and land ourselves a Hurricane right here. We miss Hurricane, we get Confuse Raid. Okay. Okay. I've seen how this one goes. I get it. I hit myself in Confusion. I know. Go on. Get it over and done with. It's fair. Yep, I know. I've played this game once or twice. Spike, please don't get rid of my Hurricanes. Don't do that, actually. That sucks. Okay, now we break through. I hate Confusion. I do. I truly hate it. There was a light screen up, actually, which I wasn't thinking about, so now that the light screen's down, you're going to get... Fine? Don't. Wave does not hit for super effective damage, it's just a random variation, so we aren't weak to it. It could still do a lot of damage, though, if we're not careful. But I think at this point, we are just clicking Dragon Ascent, and we are just trying to one-shot the Misdreavus before we get confused again, because our Pokemon are starting to get low on HP. I don't have any no healing rule or anything like that. I just really didn't think we were going to need to use it. I didn't think we were going to get to this point against a Pokemon breeder. But this Pokemon breeder has been scary. They have, in fact, been scary. Zubat, I think we can just go ahead and hit with a Smackdown, and we should be fine. Please do not Supersonic me. That 4 times hitting myself in a row, that felt bad. That felt bad. I didn't like that. That annoyed me. I think Foongus also hit itself in Confusion. Actually, it was like 5 times in a row, now that I think about it. But still, that was pretty annoying. Thankfully, no Supersonic from the Zubat, thankfully. And now I guess we slowly skedoodle our way to a Pokemon Center because we got a little bit beaten up. So we're gonna make sure to spend our time just heading over here to Verdanturf Town. We'll check out what some people have in the shops as their randomized goodies, and we probably cry. This is what I want to do. Holy, what happened? I got distracted for a moment, I know, but jeez. You randomized items. Protein, Big Mushroom, and Roselli Berry. I mean, less damage from fairy type attack isn't the worst. I mean, I'll take a couple. I don't think I'm gonna be using them, but I mean, maybe. They're not the worst berry to have, I guess. We can buy hyper potions now, which is nice, No full heals yet, though, but honestly, I just kind of want to sell the nugget that I picked up before I started. Nugget that we can sell for 5k, and we have a full incense that sells for 4.8k. That gets us a little bit of money. That is nice. Don't really have much else in the way of stuff to sell. Yeah, I think we're keeping everything else. I don't think we can sell, like, map block. Although I would love to sell map block. We have our super potions. We just grab ourselves 10 more Great Balls. Just so that we can capture something else like an Eevee if we encounter it. And we go ahead and continue battling on over here. Because, geez, it was rough, honestly. I want that. Also, the Mega Stone... Miracle Seed. That's like a bit of a downgrade compared to a Mega Stone, not gonna lie. Plant the flowers, that's nice, What else could we have gotten? The Dene. I'm glad I got the Eevee, in all honesty. I'm amazed we were able to run, to be honest, as well. I think what I want to do is I want to go ahead and put good old Luminion in front so that it's getting XP, because for some reason this Luminion struggles to get XP. We just haven't fought many ground and rock types, although I guess we do have a grass type that covers that as well. So, yeah, that's probably part of it. We do have cut though, so we can go through here and pick up whatever this randomized item is. Randomized goodies are what I search for in life. What I seek for in life. Sand Slash was also an option. Sand Slash is one of those Pokemon that I do really like. It's just, its level up moveset is such trash. Kangaskhan I eat. Give me him. Hand him over. I will take the power, okay? I will take a Kangaskhan happily, okay? Give me Kangaskhan so I can use that Mega. That would be so strong. We can only hope. Steelix, we can go... Oh, Mega Steelix. Speaking of Megas... Do I think my Luminion wins this? We hit it for super effective damage on the special side. We resist Steel. It shouldn't have Earthquake or Magnitude or anything like that. It should have, like, Rock Throw, right? Rock Tomb. Okay, it's a bit scary. That's not the worst damage. That's fine. That's survivable. I'm gonna Water Gun again. See what else it goes for. It might not Rock Tomb again. It will Rock Tomb again. Okay. At this point, it might outspeed me, so I don't think we're gonna win the trades. So instead, I'm just gonna go ahead and swap to Belt and Karate Chop it. Admittedly, hitting it on the physical side, I don't think is a good idea, but I mean... It's fine. Stealth Rock. Okay, I could have stayed in and Water Gunned more. That's fine. That's fine. Like I said, the EXP share, or EXP sharing means that we won't lose out the XP. I love how big that hand had to be to hit that Steelix properly on the head. That was great. Just a giant hand from above. Like in the Super Smash Bros. As one of the final bosses, the big hand. That's what it reminded me of. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. I haven't had a thought about that in such a long time. I haven't played a Super Smash Bros. Game in such a long time. Last time I played one was on the Wii. Been a while. Been a while. It's unfortunate. I do enjoy a Super Smash Bros. Game. I should probably play a newer one at some point. Who knows? Double battles can be scary. Luxxra Beldum. Not too bad. That's not too bad. Bubblicious being in here sucks, obviously, but this isn't too bad. We can just go ahead and swap in. Honestly, I'm going to swap in Braga so it gets XP. And I think I'm just going to Energy Ball into Luxray because it's the scarier of the two. Beldum can only take down. Right, that's the only thing it can do, unless it has something different in this game, but I don't think it does. Beldum can only take down, so it shouldn't be too scary for us. So getting rid of Luxray is just the only real thing that we need to do. Sparks into Noivern, not the slot where we had Bubblicious with the range. Takedown also into Noivern. Well, that's just rude. That's just rude. Undeserved, honestly. I'm going to Fury Cutter into Beldum. I should probably do it into Luxxra, but I'm going to Energy Ball into Luxxra again, hoping that Noivern breaks through his paralysis. Okay, let's not crit right there, though. That can get scary. Beldum misses its takedown. We do not get fully paralyzed. Now I think we're fine. That crit could have made things a little bit scary. Didn't love that. Didn't love that. Braga at level 20. Any new moves? I do not know Armaldo's moveset at all. Armaldo is an enigma to me. It's a complete mystery. I have no idea what it learns. I don't think I've ever really used it. Cradilly, however, I have used several times. I am just going to Leech Life into the Beldum. I don't think a takedown, even with a crit, takes us out at this point, but a Fury Cutter should take it out regardless. So we should be good. Okay. This route had scarier stuff on it than I was expecting. Oh, that was the champions. We won. Nice, we did it. We won the game. We beat the champions. Nice. Nice. And you don't battle, right? Yeah, okay. That does mean that we have cleared out the way over there. I think that's probably where I'm actually going to wrap things up today. Like I said, I am also freezing, which is definitely on the forefront of my mind. Apologies for this episode maybe not being the most exciting, but progress nonetheless. We got ourselves our Eevee, which I will give some thought to. Jolteon and Espeon are definitely the Pokemon that come to my mind when I think of a naive nature. But we'll see. We'll see. I will give it some thought. And next time we'll go ahead and take on Morville Gym with possibly an Eevee replacing one of our team members. Fungus. But we will see. If you guys have enjoyed this episode regardless, leave a like down below, hit the subscribe button, and without further ado,